I'm Sandy.
I'm Elysia. We're the creators of the infamous sideboard that you've been hearing around, which is the second twice I've used that word. And basic concept is a board with a railing on a solid urethane ball. And what's really great about this is that you get freedom of motion, left and right, forward and backwards, all directions. So we get on there. So it's great for your legs, great for your balance, strength training, traditional sports, your board sports for the surfers who like to go crazy. Stall on the rail. Turn, flail your arms around a little bit. So that's your movements with one ball. You can ride with two balls.
Hey,
with a half ball.
I usually do. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Glad you're not
That
a
almost went over my head.
So, anyways, Elysia, do you surf?
Actually, I don't. My background's in sports medicine.
Do you skate?
Actually, I don't.
We're gonna see the difference between her and I riding. And I know she's been on it for a while, but it's just kind of proof. Let's see.
Whoa.
Takes about 30 minutes. 30 minutes to learn how to coordinate yourself, fall with grace. And then after that, you'll start to trust yourself and you can start letting your hips turn.
Okay, I can barely stay on this thing.
There you go. But you can definitely tell that you've done a lot of action sports that are on a moving surface because your balance is really great.
So here I got 30 years of experience surfing, skating.
Compared to my 0.
Compared to her, so she's kicked my butt already. She did a whole 360 on her board and stayed balanced. And yeah, I'm pretty humbled right now. So, and my legs are shaking. So, whoa.
All balance boards are great because you want to, you want to progress. There gets to be a level where it's too easy, it's too routine, and you really want to challenge them.
I'm sweating.
Makeup and hair, please.
Cut.
Gas. I was on that thing. What? 10 seconds. I'm gas.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that you can't really get accustomed to this because the moment you kind of lose focus or go loosey-goosey, it will take you for a ride. For this board and ball size and combination, 30 to 45 minutes of riding hard, and I am done. My legs.
And you're a pro.
And that's
So you got a couple different shapes. I mean, let's talk about the balls. You got 5 different balls.
We actually have a urethane guy locally who makes us solid urethane balls. So it's not 2 pieces. It's a solid piece. And urethane is very resistant to abrasion, temperatures, breaking, and it lasts a long time. And with our urethane, it's got about a 60% return. So if we bounced it, it'd come up pretty high. And then if you give it a little force, it's really about smaller balls that range from 3 inches. There it is, 3 inches, like a baseball.
This is monster one.
And 5 inch, all the way up to we have an 8.5, and then we have a 20 pound, 10-inch ball.
Wow.
That's our super deluxe ball. So they're solid urethane. So the more you pack in, the more weight it counts. So we also use these as medicine balls because they bounce off of solid surfaces really well.
So the size of the ball equals...
Well, it's kind of a catch-22 because the size of the ball gets you higher off the ground, which beginners don't like, but it's a little bit slower.
Okay.
So it's kind of a catch-22. But in general, we say that the smaller the ball is for a beginner.
Okay.
Because you're
closer to the ground.
Closer to the ground. It's going to be a little bit faster, but you don't have as much board movement to get crazy.
Cool.
So as far as boards, this is our original shape, which is an elliptical shape, and this is a 36 by 18.5.
Oh, and check it out, guys! It's got rocker.
Yes.
It's got a little bit of rocker, and there's a reason for that, right? Because it.
Yes. The reason for the rocker is because it kicks you end to end faster. So you get going. You get going faster on it, and it feels a little bit more natural for your hips to move in that arc.
And well, let me just say one thing. The thing I really like about these boards is you don't get spit off them.
And we like to ride aggressively and slam against the rail and then turn.
Yeah. See.
So,
Yeah.
and then we have our even larger board, which is 45 inches. And then to complement that, we've got our 27-inch board. So it depends on how tall you are, how you want to ride. And then we've got fun shapes that are actually kind of directional. So we have a snowboard shape, right? Because of the shape of the board, it does have a directional ride where the nose is very fast, whereas the tail is more stable.
So it's not just aesthetics and making it look like a fake surfboard.
Right. It
actually does have a
actually
purpose.
rides differently. Yeah, you'll notice
Cool.
on the elliptical boards, it's more stable all the way around,
Yeah.
whereas this one definitely feels different.
Let's try that one. And then the snowboard.
Snowboard is fast through the center and stable on the ends. This is the snowboard, the powder, and this has a solid urethane rail, and it's a starter model, so it's more economical, and it has a smaller rail size so that you can get a narrower stance.
This feels really cool. It feels like you're actually on the board. So paddle, paddle, paddle. Whoa!
Oh, almost out.
Whoa! Like that's perfect. Perfect. That looks like a perfect stance. That looks like Kelly
Yep.
Slater. Whoa. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. Anyways, I want to thank you so much.
Well, thanks for coming
And,
by. That was
gosh,
great.
I could probably be here all day playing, but yeah, I highly recommend it. It's 2 thumbs up, shotguns, 2 shotguns. If you can get this wired, your surfing, I can probably say guarantee will improve big time. So
And it's a lot of fun,
yeah, except I'm tired right
too.
now.
Well, you're
It's like-
exercising and having fun at the same time.
And the cool thing is you can do it at home, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
for me, it's like I don't like to go to a gym. I don't like to go anywhere. So
You know,
I
I'm
can
the
do-
same way. I have a thing with sweaty gym equipment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
But don't, if you go to the gym, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's
please
great.
go.
Check out our website at www.si-boards.com. And on our website, you can find some fancy fun videos, and lots of downloads to tricks, training regimens, athletic things of that nature. And if you're in the Huntington Beach area, which is where we're located, swing on by.
Give us a
Give us a
call
call.
first, though.
Give us a call, come on by, spend some time with us like Lorenzo did, and check out our boards.